everyone. Good day, good day. Hoping everybody is doing well. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, we are now in 2024. Holy crow. Ah, I've missed streaming and everything else. Had a lot of stuff to do over the holidays, but things are now getting back to normal, or however normal we can get. But yeah, I was missing doing some of the stuff. Glad to be able to do it again, and on a new year to boot. And today we'll be playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Monday we'll be back to doing Xenogears, which will be fun too. Hope everybody's doing great. And we will get started shortly. So yeah, just come on in. Come to relax, come to have fun, come to chat. all is good. All is good. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll switch over to game momentarily. But I just want to give everybody a bit of time to just come on in, get settled, get some water, get some tea, get some coffee, get some of your drink of choice. Mine right now is water. And then what we'll do is we will get started. Hoping that everybody's New Year's was a good one, and that if you celebrate Christmas, what have you, that your celebration went well. If you were able to celebrate with other people, or did you celebrate it solo? Did you exchange gifts during this holiday season, and what did you manage to get? I got a couple new things, but you can't really see them over here. So, I'm hoping that the things that did come over, it will be showcased a little bit more in content moving forward, but just have to get everything all set up and configured and all that good jazz. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're just going to transition over. There we go. And what we'll do is we will get started. Last time around, what we did is we were looking to speak to Matoya. Yeah, we need to find Matoya because Matoya is going to be giving us a helping hand and trying to break that barrier to get into Azys Law, which at times I've been calling it almost coleslaw in my mind. I don't know why. I don't know why. But in any event, let's speak to Yashola to get the next quest started. So, Yashola, what do you have to say? Onward to Sharlayan. Yay! Oh, and don't mind the Gunbreaker quest at the very top of my quest screen. I haven't gotten around to that. In my youth, I had the... Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to have this auto-advance. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has been ever willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. Oh gosh, reminds me of some other people I know. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. Sounds like many people I know who are very set in their ways, and they don't want to necessarily always do what they're told. They feel that they do what they want to do. They've got everything in their mind all settled and done. And that's the way they do it. So it is to the Dravinian hinterlands we must go, to the place of my birth. Oh! Interesting. So that means Alphino and Alize's home. Is anything still there? Because there was a mass exodus, right? So does any buildings still stand, or what's going on? Though Alize and I were born in Sharlayan. Oh, okay. Our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I've not returned since. Oh, so it is to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Charlian, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Yushtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Nod. Alrighty. So, let us... I'm just going to see if I can adjust this a little bit for myself. So just hang tight a moment. Ah, there we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Ugh. Hello! Welcome, welcome, Red Activism. Glad to have you. Recently discovered your channel through your Trails of Skies videos. Loving them so far. Oh! Thank you! Glad that you're enjoying them so far. I am still recording Trails of the Sky second chapter. And I think yesterday I finished up the next Enforcer fight, which is Ren. I still have to record the content for the remainder of the game. I'm hoping that I will have things done for that one within like maybe next week or the week after. I just don't know as to how much content is left after beating the Enforcers. I'm going to assume that something's going to happen with the professor, but again, I really don't know. So we'll see. I'm okay. Have you played any of the? I'm going to assume that you have played Trails, or is this going to be your first step into the Trails world? Oh. Controller, don't die on me. That's the other thing I've been trying to deal with lately is my controller's been not so great shakes. I think I'm gonna have to... Ooh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately my controller's been rather lately. I think I have to get a new one. And Ishgard. Oh, somebody's playing music. Foundation. There we go. Let's see here. Dream a little dream of me. At least that's what I'm hearing, at least right now. Let's see. Give me a moment here. My screen... I just need to adjust this a little bit more for viewing. Oh, Ren's your favorite character in all of Trails? Oh gosh, I would have to agree with you there. She's growing on me a lot more. I don't know if it's because of her, like what's happened to her in the past, or because she's a kid and kids are often adorable, or she's got this attitude about her that just draws me to her. I still think that so far, for my favorite characters in Trails, it's gotta be Estelle, Joshua. Olivier is fun too. Granted, the interactions between Euler and Olivier are just perfect. Agat's good too. Well, the fact that I use him way too much. But yeah. But yes, I'm glad that you've been able to discover my channels. I didn't think her too much in the later game. She's amazing. Oh, okay. So that was the one thing I was wondering. Considering as to what happened after the fight, I wasn't quite too sure if she was... Well, actually, I figured that she'd probably show up in other games. Considering that there wasn't anything that seemed to be very final or well, nothing really wrapping up what was happening with her. So his favorite types anything real okay. But yeah, it didn't feel like everything was wrapped up for Ren, so I was really hoping that she did show up in future games, but considering you just did so, that sets my heart at ease, and that will definitely make me look forward to future games. Now, that being said, when it comes to future games, I do have Trails in the Sky the Third. I do have that one. I have installed it. I haven't fully adjusted it yet to be ready for recording when I'm done this one. So that will take me a little bit. Sure. Sure, go ahead. While you do that, actually, I'm just going to get myself some water, so just bear with me. Ah, that's much better. And yeah, for third I just need to adjust it when it comes to voices and some other odds and ends to make sure it works well, and then probably try to do some test runs to make sure that things are working as intended and that I don't have to download or install any other little odds and ends to make things work well with my system. Yeah. Current warning for Star Door 15. It shows Ren's backstory and extremely disturbing. Okay. Thank you very much for that comment. Actually, let me just write that down. Let's see here. And it was Star Door 15. Where's my little book? Let's see. Let's see here. Star Door 15. Star Door 15. Okay, thank you very much for that. Because what I might do when it comes to that point, when I'm getting to that area, if it's that disturbing, I might put like a little warning or note in the front of the video. So that way people who are going to be watching the video know what they're getting into. Also, after Sky, make sure all the games are on the same platform because there's a carryover bonus for Reverie or Zero Azure, Cold Steel 3, Cold Steel 4. Also, Cold Steel 4 has carryover bonus for Cold Steel 1 through 3. Okay, yeah, I've got everything. When I'm playing these games, I'm doing it on my computer here. So everything's pretty much on the same system. So yeah, I'll just try to be mindful of that. Yeah, thank you, thank you. When it comes to Zero and Azure, I do not have those games yet. I was planning to pick them up through Humble or Steam at one point, but then I forgot, and then the sale ended. So what I'll do, by the time I probably get to that point, I'm suspecting that there might be like a spring sale on either of those storefronts. And what I'll do is I'll probably pick up one or maybe both then. So in that way, I'll have them ready to go when I get to that point. Because if I am remembering it correctly, let me know if I'm wrong. I think it's Trails in the Sky the Third, then Zero, then Azure, then Cold Steel. Is that right? Because I'm just trying to... I know there's so many different games in the... Yeah, got it. PC is definitive version of Zero. Azure because editions from the Geofront version that were in the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a PS4, actually. I have a PS3, which isn't really hooked up. So I wouldn't do that. And we do have a Vita here, but that version would be likely Japanese because I don't think they came out with a English version for those on the Vita unless you hack it, patch it, or what have you. Sky, Crossbell, Ereboni, and Reverie Kuro. Oh gosh, I've got a long way to go. I knew I was stepping into something really amazing when I started Sky, the first game, and knew I wanted to continue forward considering as to how they ended it. But I forgot as to how many games there were in this series. It's pretty massive. Oh gosh, this is probably going to take me years to finish. But I'm going to do my darndest to get them through, like get all them done in order. At least that's my goal. I'm just, again, very curious to see as to how the rest of the series is going to come together. And I like the fact as well there's just been a lot of callbacks from earlier adventures or earlier places, things like that. Or things that you thought that were loose threads. They're not. They're just wrapping them up at a later date. 10 games of English with the 11 coming. Oh man. Okay. Well, I know that I won't be worried about content drought. I will definitely not be worried about content drought. Considering at the pace I'm going, it's gonna take me a bit. But again, I'd rather that I take my time and I enjoy it and enjoy the story beats, whatever is going on, rather than trying to rush through, rush. Because there's no way that I'm going to be able to get to the 11th game by the summer. No way in heck. So I'll do my best to stay away from spoilers and just go at my own pace. Oh, okay. Charlene is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it will be a grueling journey. Ooh. The party shall be comprised of Elise, Ishtola, and myself. Tataru, pray remain in Ishgard and continue the search for our missing friends. SC is my favorite Trails game, so I'm looking forward to getting those. Ooh, yeah. I've really enjoyed it a heck of a lot, and actually, speaking of the Vita that I did earlier, I'm hoping to get my own Vita in the near future. We're gonna have to see. Right now I'm borrowing somebody else's. And that way I can put all the Trails games that I can onto the device, so in that way I can play it on the go. I can replay it on the go, whether it be traveling or out and about in the lake, if I want to. Speaking of Trails, I heard there was... I don't know if it was a movie or... I think it was an OVA. And... I think they're trying to I think it was like trying to cover second chapter, but from what I heard, it was not very well received or not very well done or something. So I've stayed away from that, although I've really wanted to see other content beyond the games. Oh, that, and there's, I think, I want to say there's a manga too. I was warning. Okay, good to know. Okay, yeah, good to know. Yeah, speaking of, was it Cold Steel? I think it's one or two. One of the two. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, that's what I heard. When it came to Cold Steel 1, I saw it at a used game store further north from where I am. They had it for the Vita. It was like, I wouldn't say it's a Steelbook edition, but more of like a deluxe edition, something like that. But it was, oh gosh, how much do they want for it? I want to say it was like 130 or so dollars. Oh, don't look at the Evo OPs, they spoil a lot. Okay, no worries. What I was actually thinking of doing at one point was to react to those once I finish those games. Like when I finish third, then maybe just put a little video together of me reacting to the various openings. I try not to watch them because, yeah, I fear spoilers. So maybe after the fact, maybe able to watch the videos and just just capture my reactions on video, and then post it up on the channel. It may take me a while though to get there. Let's see. But yeah, for Cold Steel 1, I think, yeah, it was about 130 or so dollars Canadian for the Vita's version. Though at that point I was saying, no, that's a little bit too rich for my blood. And 2, I still don't have a Vita of my own, so I didn't really feel comfortable in like making that sort of purchase. So yeah. Okay. So we have to go to Tail Feather. Tail Feather. Oh, there it is. No, I don't want to spend my tickets on that. Really no need. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, been just really enjoying trails. That's probably gonna be like the main staple of my channel for a very long time, what I'm fine with. I'll have to see as too if there's anything else that I'd want to do potentially. CS1 is like 40 USD on Steam. I'm not sure about Canadian. Yeah, with Cold Steel 1 on Steam, oh gosh, I got it a while ago. And I think it was on a sale. I can't remember what price I paid because I ended up getting that one, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, but I think the reason why though that it's so expensive, at least now, is because, to be honest, Vita cartridges are getting harder to find. And considering as well as sort of like a deluxe edition, so I figured that's the reason why they figured they could also charge the higher price point. I do realize that, yeah, it's the worst version of the game, but again, it's just going back to the fact that it was a special edition or deluxe edition or whatever it was, and that fact that it's hard to find nowadays. Let's see what you have to say. A long soak in the live stream has followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. But rest assured, my strength is returning to me. I shall be back to my former self ere long. Money! But yeah, got 1, 2 on a 1 and 2 on sales. I think 3 on a sale, and I think with 4, I picked it up. I don't know if I picked it up or if somebody gave it to me because they knew that I was going to be trying to do the Trails games at one point, and just thought, oh yeah, I'm sure they like that, and then gave it to me. I think it was probably like a Christmas gift or something. A great new nation. Oh, and that looks like a snail. I believe I'm sufficiently rested. Let us continue west to Charlian. Once we descend the mountain path, we will arrive at the Dravanian hinterlands. From there, it is but a short distance to the city. Be warned that we will be passing through Nath territory. We must needs be wary of them and the dragons both. Oh, I don't want to be wary of the dragons. I like the dragons. But, if I recall correctly, I can now fly here? I think, yes, I can. Because that's another thing I did when I was off on vacation. I got the rest of my Aetheryte points in the various areas that I could. So that way it just makes traveling around a little bit easier and a little bit faster. As for other games that I'll be playing on the channel, well, still working on Xenogears. After that, um, it's a tie right now, because this is just for streaming, granted, but it's a tie right now between Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IV. I plan to play Nayuta? It's a spin-off that people think is related to the main story. I haven't played it yet, so I can't confirm or deny this. I don't know. I'd have to read up more on that one, to be honest. I have not heard of that one. So I'll have to take a look into that too. Speaking of spin-offs and things like that, there is one that I may want to try a little bit, like maybe make a quick video of. That is Ys versus Trails Alternative Saga. Now, granted, that is a fighting game. But I'd be curious to try it out. It was for the PSP, I think. But I was wanting to try that one, but I didn't want to touch it because I feared that there would be characters in there that I hadn't encountered yet in Trails. And I wanted to at least get through Trails in Sky 1 through 3 before doing so. So yeah, that's one thing I did want to try out. It's probably going to be a very short video. I might play with somebody else that I know just to have some fun. But yeah.
To the
Again, I'll have to
Thaliac
take
River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams.
Oh, this place
Whose
is
waters
pretty.
have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so
Final Fantasy
provided
is my
for a
favorite
settlement of
Final Fantasy, and let's see this
from
Trails
across
Sky.
the
I haven't played that
northern
yet, but I want
seas.
to. Yeah, I'll have to. Have to get the file. It'll have to be
To
emulated,
the city
but
of Charlian,
because I can't really
that
hook up a
great
PSP
seat
to this
of
thing.
knowledge, now abandoned by her keepers.
Oh,
They came.
well, this city has definitely seen better days. Yeah, I'm debating between Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy IV. Now, Final Fantasy VI I have played. It's actually one of my favorites. The other one was Final Fantasy IV, and with Final Fantasy IV, that one, I hate to admit it, but I've never finished it. I started playing it years ago, but then unfortunately had to stop due to various reasons, and I never got back to it. So, and that's actually somebody I know it's their favorite Final Fantasy. So I've been wanting to try to pick it up, maybe share it with them or something like that, but we'll have to see. But yeah, those are my thoughts for probably my next streaming game after Xenogears is done. That's going to take a little bit though to finish up. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. Not. The Warrior of Light does not have a voice. She just nods. But holy crow, this is beautiful. Although a little bit desolate. A little bit. Okay. So let me just bring up my birdie just to be on the safe side and just make it easier for me to travel. I haven't either Final Fantasy IV. I got distracted by Persona, my favorite series, and Trails and Cycles. Yeah. I'm enjoying Persona. Persona 5 Royal that I'm playing so far. I really loved Persona 3 Portable. I did that a while ago. Oh gosh. Okay, we will deal with you. I'm debating about whether to try was it Persona 3 Reload when that comes out, which I think is I want to say next month for the release dates. But we'll have to see, because right now when I'm taking a look at the prices for newer games. Persona 3 Reload was going to be like, I think they said about $90 here. So, I really liked Persona 3. Yeah, for the Reload game, I think they said it was going to be about $90 Canadian, which is common nowadays for newer releases. Granted, I've seen some that have been over 100, which is way too expensive, but yeah, I'll have to see as to what I can manage. It looks very good, but the VA change, yeah, I am not too, I'm sort of grateful that they have VA change in the fact that, yeah, it sort of freshens things up, but at the same time I'm not. Because with some of the VAs that were in, like, for example, the original Persona 3 or in P3P, I liked a lot. Akihiko will probably be my favorite. But yeah, the fact that the voices are different now is a little bit worrisome to me. I just am concerned that I won't jive with it as much as what I did previously. Now, granted, if I really wanted to, I could probably play with the Japanese voices, which I might decide to go to. Well, Fuka was... yeah, on the original one, I didn't really care for it that much, so I haven't heard much of the newer voices. I heard a little bit of snippet once or twice, but I didn't want to watch too much for fear of anything new they're putting in there that I'd be spoiled on. I don't think there's going to be that much they could really potentially put into there, though, that would spoil me. But again, was just concerned about potential spoilers. So I thought, okay, I'm not going to watch that many videos. So, where am I going exactly? Oh, I'm going this way. Oh, I have to go this way. Oops. But... oh. Oh, bridge. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, shoot. Alright, well... I got a hornet wasp thing there, and I don't want that. Oh. Yeah, the other game I was sort of looking forward to... Reload is probably most hooked game, so keeping up with everything. Okay. Okay. I totally hear you there. The other game I was sort of looking forward to, although I'm rather frustrated now, is Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. The reason why I'm frustrated with it is because there's been a lot of radio silence on it, and that the release date for that one has since shifted to be determined, which is incredibly frustrating because originally at least we had some sort of ideas to when it'd be out, but now we don't. And it at times just makes me wonder, okay, is that game even coming? I hope to goodness it is, but I'm really concerned now. Because, yeah, I really... Suikoden, the original Suikoden, it was okay. I really got into 2. And the visual novels, I got into those as well. This, what do they call it? Suikogaiden? Yeah, I got into those. I read some, played some English translation patches of those. That was, oh gosh, so many years ago. Ooh. Interesting music too. That really sucks. The game I'm looking forward has some. Oh, which one? Which other one are you looking forward to? Excuse me. Oh, Unicorn Overlord. Oh, yes. That's Vanillaware. You're right. I played a little bit of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I think I got through some of the prologue for some of the characters, but I haven't played much more of it. I wanted to potentially try to do a video of it on this channel, but unfortunately, the way that how best to put this, like how I would try and do the video capture card and everything else with this system that I use, I don't know as to how well that would work, so I may have to forego that one and just play it on my own. But I really like the art style that they use. Kuro no Kiseki, Daybreak. Oh, well, maybe. Well, the thing is, if it's Falcom, they'll put out information when they're ready. I don't know what else I can really say about that. But hopefully they'll give some updates soon. At least that's my thought, or what I've heard about them. They'll put out information when they're ready. But again, yeah, we'll have to see as to when that happens. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlene engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It fails to us to seek enlightenment. I just wish you get more. Yeah, it's really frustrating, you're right, when you want to get information on something, but you're not quite getting it, or to the level that you're hoping to get, and it just makes you feel very antsy. And when you don't hear about something for such a long time, you just want, well, especially in the case of the Sokuna games, you're just wondering, okay, is it in development hell? Or is it on the cusp of being canceled? What's going on? Etc. nauseum, and the developers aren't really giving you much of an inkling as to what's going on. It's a matter at that point just trying to be patient as much as you can, but still try not to get your hopes up too much. So yeah. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. I just watched the Japanese trailers. Do you understand Japanese, or is it just needing to watch something and not being fully able to grasp what's going on? I mean, SC went through some of the worst development hell I've seen. Yeah, I've heard stories as to how things went with second chapter, and I read articles as well at one point saying as to what happened with the English translation and everything for that one, and that's just that was just really bad. And being in the software business, well, I was in the software business some time ago, just watching things from different perspectives it's eye-opening, to say the least. English subtitles, okay, that makes sense. Because yeah, if you're just trying to watch it with just the Japanese with no English, if you don't have any knowledge of the language, that can be, you can try to get some ideas as to what's being conveyed based on pictures or what have you, but even then that doesn't necessarily give you the full picture, and just miss nuances and other little pieces of interest, I guess. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it became to be counted among Eorzea's great city-states. I get you there. One day I would like to learn Japanese, or at least just have understand some things. But that's gonna be slow going. Unfortunately, I don't have an ear or a mind for languages. I try, but that can be a little difficult. That and Kuro too. Ah, gotcha. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlian has become an empty husk of her former self. Oh, okay. Pashok, Uplander is mistaken. Charlian has new keepers, is on the cusp of new age of glory. Oh, ooh. Oh. Goblins? Goblins here to plunder the city? I'm tone deaf and I tried to learn Chinese, so I'm taking a bit of a break before I attempt Japanese. Well, the one thing, if trying to go from Chinese to Japanese, you'll see some similar characters that you'll find here and there. So I think you'll be a little bit better off before trying to take that plunge. Uplander is mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Okay. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphino's. We were born here. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that is. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. Ooh. And they all agree with the one guy. My friends, please. You did not come to dispute your claim on this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg of you, and let us speak like civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. Agree? Maybe? If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Okay. As long as we're not trying to battle each other and deal with, was it goblin cheese? Then I think we're good. Let's see. What does this place look like? Ooh. So, I'm going to assume Whoa. Wow, this is pretty amidst all the... What the heck is that? I don't know what that building is, but the first thing I see is an aetheryte. So let me attune to that first. So that way I can have an easy way to get back here if I need to. There we go. Aetheryte. I have to always make sure that I attune myself once I get to a new place. Ooh, there we go. Now, where did we need to go? Oh, there. Alrighty. Slow fix. Here is Heart of Settlement. Name of Idleshire? Yeah, Idleshire. At least that. I don't know if I've got the pronunciation. I don't know if I have the pronunciation right. Oh. What do we got here? Yes? Greetings to you. I'm Alphino Leveille, and may I introduce my companions, Elisa Stray and Yashtola. We have journeyed far in a search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Snowfix and his crew. Is that right? That's the short of it, aye. This place, Idleshire, I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all the precious artifacts lying around, it was only a matter of time before treasure hunters, like me, moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive, neither. By then, Slowfix and his Gobby friends were already settled. At first, Gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship. Now Gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. Okay. Red, do you play Final Fantasy XIV as well? Or, I'm guessing that you have some sort of interest in it as well. So, that is what happened after we Charlene's departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope? All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Public waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things been going well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not sound ungrateful, but the traps you people left lying about are bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati hearing us day and night. Slowfix has a bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? The best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Ildeshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I'm not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Yay! Mindless quests. And what do we got here? Broadsword is... How's that compared to what I've got? Oh, that's Gladiator. Wrong job. I guess piety material? I don't play 14 and I'm not the biggest MMO player, but I've been interested in watching it for a while. I want to see what the reference... Ah, okay. Well, welcome, welcome. If I can try to answer any questions that you have, I will do my best to. I may not be the most knowledgeable, but I can try. Golems be gone. Now, I don't think I'll find anything for my job here. There'll probably be battle dance material that I'll get. So Uplanders agree to help? Good. Here's what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire to get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlene, yes? Charlene should know best way to deal with creatures. Yeah, I got into this one not too long ago, I guess. I play mainly with my friends, and they're all at endgame, which is fine. I'm just trying to make my way up there. So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be a simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels, and by design it can be unmade with a code of command. At the time of the Exodus, it was noughts and crosses. I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the coded command noughts and crosses to unmake a golem. Okay. Easily done. So where do I need to go? Okay. I wasn't expecting somebody to be riding on Marlboro. But there he is. Let's see. Oh, most of my friends that play RPGs are only single player ones, so I don't have... gotcha. Yeah, a number of the people, my friends play this one, but they also play single player RPGs. I do too. But yeah, this is the main one that I usually play to see friends and talk with them. So you're the famous Elise, are you? The clan's all abuzz with talk of brave young defender who joined our ranks. But tell me, how is a storied young lass like you only proved to take on level 2 marks? Scared of getting that pretty face of yours scratched, are you? Well, it's up to you, but if you got the stomach for a new challenge, you can go back to that inn and tell Ardolan that Elise says he's holding you back. If he doesn't prove for more advanced marks, he'll have me to deal with. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it's not fun with their friends. Yeah, I must agree. What I've gotten a chance to do with, if we play the same JRPGs, for example, or RPGs in general, we can just chat with each other, like as to where we are in the story, what we think of certain character beats, story beats, what have you. And what I used to do, this was a while ago, used to play with somebody else, like different RPGs, like we just sit together and play. But it's been a long time since I've done something like that. We were talking at one point of doing like Final Fantasy Tactics, but that really hasn't panned out. I think I've managed to convince some friends to play Trails, so I'm really looking forward to being able to talk to someone about that music. Oh yeah. Someone I know is wanting to play Trails because I've mentioned as to how much I've enjoyed it so far. And they're looking to get it working. They have a Steam Deck. So we're going to be working together, try to get that working, to get that functioning for them. They haven't given it a shot yet. But yeah, looking forward to chatting with them and what they think about Trails and different little things here and there. I love watching people play games. I'm like, yeah, I enjoy that too. But the only problem I have personally is that if I watch somebody trying to play blind, I may feel, oh, I want to try to play this too. And then because I watched some of it, it's not really blind anymore now, is it? So I do have to be careful about that. Mumble mumble. Oh yes, I gotta do that phrase. Give me a moment. Notes. N-U-G and classes. There we go. It fell down. Go boom. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Okay, so we got one done. Now, oh, Ethernet shards. I didn't realize there's some here. Okay, I better do this too while I'm here. Okay. Alright, you've tuned yourself. When watch people play games, tend to have already played them so I don't get... gotcha. Yeah, I think ones I've enjoyed people playing have been Persona 3, just watching people play that. Since completing Trails, I've enjoyed watching maybe somebody play the first Trails game blind. I don't want to do anything beyond that. Offer advice to my friends, say, gotcha. What is it? Oh, what's another game? Lunar. That'd probably be another one too. But nobody has really played that. Oh gosh. Okay, so we got that one done. Now where... Okay, there's some other Ethernet points, aren't there? Or is that just the one? Maybe that's just one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to when the person that has the Steam Deck, when they start up the first Trails and just getting their thoughts and helping them as they move along with the game as needed. They like to try to do things on their own as much as they can, so it'll be interesting to see as to how quickly they pick up. They'll probably pick up really quick. And yeah, just enjoying the story beats with them. And oh, I have to go back here. That's right. That's right. That's right. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume on work to expand settlement. Yay! Hobby expansion. Woohoo! An Illuminati incident. Oh gosh. Okay. If I end up watching these friend play FC, I'll probably end up giving them pointers for the Lawrence fight. Oh, yeah. Well, what they could try to do is they could try to do it on their own, and if they feel that they want to try it again but succeed, maybe at that point, giving them pointers. I do want to go, I'm looking forward to when I play Trails, the first Trails Evo edition on the Vita. Again, not right now, but at a later date, to when I get to Lawrence fight, knowing what I know now, hopefully to be able to beat him and just find out as to how that works. They're all completionists, so I'll probably end up looking at a guide. Yeah. Oh gosh, they're completionists? Yeah, absolutely. Gotcha. Uplanders helped Bobby Flock earned right to be citizens of Idleshire, but Slowfix must ask another favor. Of course, what is it? Some time ago, dear friends of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins, show no mercy even towards Gobblykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken aback by a sense of foreboding. Yeah. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. I'm worried about his friend. The Illuminati are... I've heard stories about the Illuminati and they're not good. Not so good at all. So let me just bring up my Chocowibble and see if I can make it to the Maker's Quarter in order to proceed on with the story. The rule we tend to have is that if you need to have at least one failed attempt before you ask for help. Ah, gotcha. I know that for boss fight, in a boss fight. Okay. Yeah, I've done that as well with friends too, and like even with this game as well, like I've come across certain quests or certain little things that I haven't been able to do or be successful with. I'll just try to take a step back, see what I did wrong, and if I'm still stuck, just ask somebody else for assistance or just guidance. Like, not necessarily tell me absolutely everything I need to do, but just give me a point in the right direction so I know as to what I might need to do in order to accomplish like that fight or that mission or that quest or whatever, what have you. And no, I'm not going to do this fate. I want to leave. There we go. Yeah, because sometimes, depending on the game, the boss fights can be pretty brutal. But let's see what we can do. Oh, this way. Maker's Court. Where am I? Oh, there. Okay. Okay. Go this way. I think what's been the hardest boss fight that I've done. Yeah, the only exception we make is for an unwinnable fight that you can get nothing out of winning, so they don't waste resources. The only thing we tell them is that it's an unwinnable in that case. Okay, that makes sense. I think for myself, the hardest fight that I've done, at least in recent memory, has been like the boss gauntlet in Trails in the Sky first chapter. That was pretty rough. There were some fights in, I want to say Suikoden 2 that took me a while to get through. And the one that really pops to mind would have to be Necklord. Yeah, that one was pretty hard. Although the music was amazing. The music made it nice that I could go through it and enjoy it all the way through. But it took a long while. Duty calls. Immense battle for an Illuminati incident. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let us do it. Okay, so what are we dealing with? Well, I know it's Illuminati, but what else? Oh, Brayflox! Oh my gosh, it's been a while. Goody Uplander, long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Wait, weren't you? You were in Lenosha area and Company of Heroes and something about Goblin Cheese. I found Lawrence harder than any fight in FC. SC in the yeah, his FC fight was pretty brutal. I must admit that. Unfortunately, I didn't win that one. Again, I would like to go back at some point and just try to win it. I haven't fought him much in second chapter yet, although based off of where I am in SC, yeah, I'm gonna be fighting him next, I think. Yeah. So, not really looking forward to that one because I know it's gonna be hard. That, and I really like Lawrence's character. He's like, he's one of my favorites, I think, up there. Just because there's just so much going on about him and just his story, and I would like to know more. That and his voice actor is really cool. But yeah. Though it could be because the annoyance of having to rewatch the cutscene every attempt. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Does Uplander have lusty eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is hunting junk first. Finding junk first. Oh, that's fine. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wiskit gave me understanding that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise for you to be here? Brayflox eat Illuminati for some purposes. Snoopers? Something. Oh, Illuminati. Who eats for who? For Snoopers? Whoever you bring for his final FC fight is who you bring for the final boss. So if you want to be the proper characters, there's a heads up. Oh, thank you. Actually, for the fight that I'm going into for Lawrence, and I guess I figured probably somewhere around final boss. Estelle, Joshua, Kevin, and Agate. And the only reason why I'm bringing Agate with me is I'm hoping there's some sort of story beat there, because Agate and Lawrence Leve, they've had run-ins like about several times. Oh, yeah, they've had run-ins several times now. And then there's just the back and forth between the two about their will and what they desire and all that other fun stuff, that I'm really hoping that there's going to be some additional dialogue considering that past confrontation. I don't know if there is, but I'm really, really hoping that there is something. So that's the reason why I'm bringing him along. It was suggested to me by another viewer that I should probably bring Kevin along because there might be some additional story beats there too. And truth be told, I really do like Kevin as a character, as part of my party. So those will probably be my trusty 4 that I bring along. And with that one, I'm probably going to try to record those videos this weekend, if all works out, and I have enough time and quiet space to do so. Ah! Ray Fox, all talks. Unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Oh, that was it. Is how they make their cheese. That was just a weird situation as to, like, with the whole thing about gobby cheese. That just blew my mind as to why. Ray Fox didn't know unright. Cheese recipe is gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in death pit. Okay. Oh. We're fighting that. We're fighting a tank. Fantastic. Pray to Godfathers for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Let's go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, can we just... Whatever this is... yeah, Brayflox needs our help. Yes, we do know that. Oh, I should probably put on my shield. There we go. Now, where's this sharpshooter? Oh, there you are. Oh! Whence came all these bombs? Yes, I'm noticing this. Oh gosh, they're gonna go off. Ah! Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, where's the tinker? Where? Oh, there the... Okay. Guys, no. There we go. Come here, guys. Come here. Come here. There we go. Get more of them at this rate. Yes, I'm working on it. Now seems good as time as any. What are you planning to do, Y'shtola? I shall invoke a spell. Okay, that's good to know. Keep the enemies at bay. What do you think I'm doing, Y'shtola? I'm trying to keep them all on me. There we go. Unyielding earth. Okay. You better hurry, Y'shtola. Okay. Oh, more fun. Okay. Oh shoot. Ah, my friends. Oh fudge. Come on guys. Come here. Come here. Ow. Oh, we won. It is done. Yes, I see that. Okay, that was a little bit anticlimactic, but whatever. Illuminati no match for furious gobfists of Brayflox. And for having the help of a gunbreaker and everybody else. Our junk is awaiting Brayflox muchly. Brayflox is taking leave of Uplanders. Me? I don't know. Louve's name is Louve in later games, just as head up. Not trying to be the pronunciation police, but Louve? Because I've heard Louve, Leve. It is. That was the one thing that sort of got me because it seems like there's a couple different pronunciations for it. And I wasn't quite too sure as to how to do it. So thank you very much, Louve. Okay. I will have to remember that. Actually, what I can do is I can teleport there. There we go. Don't worry if, again, usually when it comes to locations, names, and things like that, I'll try my best to pronounce it, and if I'm not sure, or even most cases, I'll probably ask people to write down in the comments as to, okay, how do I pronounce this? Because I'm most likely than not screwing it up. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend of Soflix? Oh, you don't have to worry too much about the pronunciation on my homepage. Some German names can be iffy. Yeah. Well, I remember, what was it? One chest in second chapter. It was in liberal art. And the description, everything else. I know somebody mentioned that, oh, it was play on a joke, like a Monty Python joke. But it was all in German. And I was trying my darndest to do the pronunciations properly. I don't know German at all. And I hope I didn't butcher it up that badly. But yeah, it was interesting. I only know Louve because I love his kid. Ah, gotcha. Time has not cured recklessness of Brayflox. With that help from Uplanders, Brayflox would now be dead Gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflox are joined by unseverable Gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friend of Brayflox's, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Well, it's okay. It is okay. Well, I'm actually going to grab this so I can use it for my bard. Ooh, and other stuff opened up. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm really liking Louve as a character because he's just so interesting in just his past and how he presents himself, how he thinks and everything else is just really interesting to me. But also because his voice actor, I really like his work. And yeah, just finding out that it was him is like, oh, that's even better. Because I recognize as soon as he started talking in first chapter, I recognize his voice. And it's like, oh, this is great. I like this. But anyway, leaving Idleshire. Oh, hello, Laura. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get the name at first. I hope you're doing well. Well, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year, by the way. It's good to see you again. Uplanders have held bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplander honored citizens of Idleshire. Feel free to cross the river at will. Yay! Estelle, Joshua, Agate, and Chloe. Laura, who did you bring for your party of 4? I'm just curious. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. Mine was the same except I brought Kevin instead of Chloe for Laura. I would have brought Kevin, but I loved Megan too much. Oh yeah, I gets fun. Oh, just bringing Laura, just bringing you up to speed. I have finished recording the fight with Ren. I just have to edit. I started editing before coming on stream today. I just haven't finished it, but that'll be ready for Tuesday. I was hoping to get more interaction between Tita and Ren, but I didn't get as much as I'd hoped. So I hate to say it, but I regretted bringing her along. I know there are Tita fans out there, and I mean no disrespect whatsoever. I just don't like bringing her into a party. I might try again at a later point to try the fight again, but with like try some other parts in the game with her in my party. Maybe she'll grow on me, but right now, not so much. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but now I see that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlene thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let uplanders through. Safe travels! Yeah, unfortunately Ren only really has interaction with Estelle Joshua in the grand scheme, even though she had thing with Tita at one point. Yeah, it almost felt like it was brushed to the side, which is unfortunate because it seemed like they were starting to like really build on, oh, it's the interaction between the two girls. Oh, they went shopping, they did this, they did that. And then when it came to this, it's like, drop like hot potato. It was just frustrating. Because, yeah, thinking, oh yeah, I should bring her along because there's got to be some sort of heart-wrenching, or not heart-wrenching, but interaction between the two. Maybe her just talking a little bit more to Ren, maybe just trying to find out more about what's going on with her and trying to convince her, etc. But that never really happened. I'm better in later games, so I can't say anything beyond that. First. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if I knew it was going to be the way that it was beforehand, I would have chosen somebody else to bring in the party with me. Like, for example, Yulia would have brought in her versus having Tita. Alphino, Elise, shall we then? Yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. Funny you should mention that comment. If you watch today's video, you'll find out the reason why I'm chuckling. Oh, actually not today's video. The one that I post on Tuesday. If you watch that, you'll understand what I'm giggling about. Oh boy. No, today's video was Shara and Lucy, which, oh gosh, that got me hard. Really hard. By order of Chief Slowfix, uplanders can now come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. You're running away, why? Oh, holy hell. Move! We gotta move, we gotta run, we gotta run. Yeah, I heard Tita didn't get too much time with Ren, plus she's kind of under-leveled for me, as I hadn't used her much, so I didn't bring her along. Yeah. That's the same with me too. She was not one that I really brought along with my journey, unless I had to. Barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike out at once. I'm ready whenever you are. Let us go meet the legendary Matoya. I think I will probably just double check myself to make sure I didn't get hit by any shrapnel from those, when the bobbins went off. I think I should be okay. But, oops. I need to speak to somebody. You know, for all the disappointment that Tita did, it makes me wonder if Josette Yulia Mueller could have had more interactions beyond just being more playable characters. This is true. This is pretty true. Although I was sort of surprised that I was able to, well, I was rather surprised that I would be able to use Yulia and Mueller. I wasn't expecting that they would be playable characters having my party, because originally when they told me, oh, you can bring us along because we want to go into the pillar and everything else, I was thinking, oh, they'll be like guest characters, so they are not necessarily in my full party. But the fact that they were in actual party, it's just, yes, it's great, but wishing there was a little bit more. But I enjoyed the time that I have with them. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Charlian gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, 'tis plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Let's see. Conjure Scholar, Astrologian, a Mage. I will choose that. Hey! A new Aethernet destination is now accessible. Oh, so, is there anything here? No, it's just there. Okay. Josette's great in Sky 3rd, just not in battle. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Matoya's Cave. Oh! The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You'll not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Thence head straight until we arrive at the base of the bluff. Funny thing is that in the original PC version of SC, they weren't actually playable characters, but in the PSP version, which PC version is backported, they added in Josette, Yulia, and Mueller. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, let's see. Again, yeah, hoping to be able to start up Trails 3rd chapter in the next week and a bit. We'll see as to how things go. I'm not going to rush it. If it takes me more time, it takes me more time. So be it. But yeah, just wanting to enjoy what's going on. But didn't the PSP version come out first in Japan, though? I might be confusing things. I'm not too sure about it myself, so maybe Laura can answer. Or if anybody else is watching and happens to know, feel free to pipe up too. Let's see. Oh, go this way, I suppose? Fate discovered nearby. Well, I'm not doing a fate right now. Crawlers. Lots of crawlers. This way. That's nice, but I don't want to join that fate. I will do without. Never mind, it's the original PC. Ah, okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Oh, let's see. Oh, Calibris! More Calibris! Lots of Calibris! What are you guys doing here? You're bored of your skulls, I suppose. And I think go down. Oh, bears. Lots of bears. So many bears. Horribles and bears. And water snakes. Goodness gracious. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to read my map. I forgot where I need to go. A year now since I was burnt out for my place. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, frogs! With stabs? It looks like? Froggies. Okay, well... Froggy. We're not going to Corton, but we're gonna kill you. Oh, I've been slowed. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, there we are. This is where burnout started for me as well. I did the same thing and only started. Okay. So in other words, I should probably take some break. Considering you both have now mentioned that there was burnout, I'll need to take a break, I think. I'm guessing with the games. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Elise. Well, that will only add to the surprise. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubbornness, geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Okay, good to know. Doubt not that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but we will not be deterred, will we? Go on and touch yonder wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Oh, my weapon's always nearby. It's always nearby. Let's touch the AC wall. It is cold, but we will not be deterred. Hostile presence. Ooh, froggies! It's okay, we will deal with these froggies rather quick. There we go. Though it did not help that I had to break my Azure playthrough in 2 halves because I didn't have access to my copy code 2 minutes. Oh, jeez. Recommend seats or take break. Is there a Azure take a break? 1, 2, take a break. Okay. Well, the thing is, though, the frustrating part, though, is wanting to be able to take a break, but unfortunately, when it comes to YouTube, they don't generally want you to take much breaks because you'll end up shooting yourself in the foot in regards to recommendations and stuff like that. The algorithm does not treat you kindly if you take too many breaks. I'll have to see what I can do, though. Ah, boy. There we go. Aether current. But yeah, we'll have to see. Whew. Okay, Yashola, what do we got? The sentinels may suffice to encourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let us go and see my master. Yay! Open sesame! Oh, by break, I mean, we just stopped posting trail stuff for like a week or two. Ah, okay.
It's rude to enter without knocking. The youth of today, no manners at all.
Oh gosh, this sounds like some older relatives that I used to know. Probably, I almost want to say my nan, but not quite. By the way, oh, okay.
Though we neglected to knock, we did
Oh.
create something of a commotion. I had
The
hoped that would
music.
suffice.
Oh, this brings back so many memories. Oh, I like this rendition of it. Oh, I really like this rendition of this song. Though we neglected...
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
Oh.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly. The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
No.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Oh.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Give me a moment. Oh, man. Oh. I didn't think I'd be crying. But it's not because of what's being said and everything else. Well, it's good to get some more information regarding what past Louis Soir was like and the past for Alphino, but it's just that the hearing Matoya's Cave and playing Final Fantasy 1 years ago, it just brings a tear to my eye, but also how Matoya's acting and everything, it just brings back memories of a relative of mine that passed away a very long time ago. And I remember when I was a child, and yeah, just the way they spoke, their attitude and everything else, it just reminds me of her. And it's just bringing back some good memories.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
Direct and to the point. It's awesome. And blunt. Oh, brooms.
Azys. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
You are familiar with it.
It seems like.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Alagons set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it.
That's the one thing I keep on noticing. The name of the Alagons keep on being brought up over and over and over again. Not just now, but also with the Coils of Bahamut and just other odds and ends here and there. So I hope we get more background on them at some point or another. I don't know if we will because, well, it's a civilization that's been dead for many a year. There wasn't that. There's like books and everything else written about it, but just more information in general would be nice.
The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too. Frightening ones.
Final Fantasy 1 is a great game. I haven't finished it because I lost my Suda. I've played since. I still have old stuff. Yeah, Final Fantasy 1 was a good game. I think that was, yeah, that was like one of my first Final Fantasy games. I didn't own it as a child, but there was a family friend that lived down the street and their kids owned it. And every so often we'd go over to their place and be able to play their NES, and got a chance to play it here and there. It was a lot of fun. Do I have the pixel remaster of it? No. Is it something I plan to play again maybe at some point? Maybe.
Such secrets as lie buried on Azys aren't fit to see the light of day. And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
Yep.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Asians have a hand in their plot. They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
So can you help
I
us?
see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Oh gosh, wow. Snarky,
Some things
snarky.
never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yay, mount speed has increased. Good. Forbidden knowledge. Alright.
"'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Okay.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
Wait, isn't that what we're sort of looking for?
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies.
Aw, they don't trust Matoya? Really? But Matoya's great.
After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
I bet it was. Oh, man.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
Yeah, we haven't really... I think this is one of the very few times we've actually heard a little bit more about Sharlayan and the Forum. Like, we've heard the term Sharlayan thrown around here and there. And that all the Archons, Archons, all those people from the Scions come from there. or not all of them, but I think most of them, or spent time there.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Yeah, because we're gonna need this.
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Oh, this is a place I heard of. People called it the Google Library.
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Well, let me hope that I have my ID with me so I can get a library book and get a library card.
Not so fast.
Oh?
You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Yes? Please? Oh, I forgot the word. Please let us enter the library. Thank you. You want more than just please? Seems like. Oh, the Great Library's guardian shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know that you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Pirogo, who will help you locate the tome. The other's that broom yonder, who will let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, girl. Oh, we get to speak to a broom. Yay, broom. Enchanted broom. I will call him Sweepy. Hi, Sweepy. Can you help me? Wait, how am I talking to a broom? Greetings. Okay. A talking broom. I really shouldn't be surprised, but the talking broom. Greetings, good madam. I am Broomsy. I want to call you Sweepy. Okay, I'll have to find somebody else called Sweepy then. My lady's servant some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? I'm given to understand you wish to enter the great Google Library. I'm going to call it Google Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this gate. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my familiar on the way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Okay, I need to bring my ID so I can get a library card and then I can borrow some books. Ooh, a junk monger. What do you have? Purchase items? Yay! Okay, I'm getting this, What else do you have? Weapons. Anything new? Okay, nothing for me. Here. We've got... this stuff doesn't seem to be as good as the stuff that I have currently. Oh, this one is. Okay, grab this. Oh, grab that too. Oh, pending. Yep, we'll grab that. And let's see this one. Yes, definitely need to grab that. There we go. Oh, can I use my glamour crate? Yes, I can. Yay! There we go. There we go. And double check. Yeah, I have to fix my portrait. Save. There. I'm all set. I'm all set. I'm ready to go to the library. And get lots of library books, and hopefully there's no overdue charges if I return stuff late. That reminds me, I just put some books onto my e-reader actually the other day, and I'll have to start reading them. That will be good. As for what I put on there, I grabbed... Oh, what was it? A book that was on the bookstore. It was called, I want to say it was called Chronicles of Light. And it was a bunch of short stories. That's from Square Enix. So I'm going to read that one at some point. Although I'll have to double check to make sure there's nothing there that's spoilery. I fear there will be. So I don't know as to how much I'll read initially. And then I put some manga that I wanted to read on there too. So I'll have to check that out. Looking forward to doing some nighttime reading. Oh, snail. I'll go behind you. Oh. He got me anyway. Okay, library. You stand before the great Google Library, one of Highland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. So what you're trying to tell me, Brimsy, is that I should bring you with me. So that way you can clean up. Mine apologies, madam. Pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Great Google Library, now accessible. Dungeon! Dungeon! Oh gosh. Enter with a party of NPCs. I'm gonna do it that way. Oh! I get to party with Yashola and Alphino. And Pero Rogo. Oh yay! A frog is in my party. Yay! I get to fight with a frog. This should be fun. Ooh! Okay, this music's different. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, I like this music. Let's see. Okay. I am liking this music. I have to get this music later. It's a little bit jazzy, but I'm liking it. Any treasures here? No. Oh, I find it funny that the frog's just hopping along. It's so cute. Whoa! Oh, that's cool. Oh, you have friends. Okay. Here, friends. Come on, friends. Over this way. Ink locked. Alright. Let's get this done. There we go. Oh. Oh. Don't mind me, if there's anything here to take a look at, I will. I'm not gonna rush myself. Nothing here. Okay. So, up the stairs. These stairs are cool too. More stairs. Oh, and a Google Falcon boot. Okay. Oh, and sentient tome. Oh my gosh, these books have teeth. These remind me of mimics. They totally remind me of mimics. Okay, come on guys. Let's do this. I feel bad. I'm destroying books. How am I supposed to borrow them afterwards? I'm shredding them. The librarians are gonna be very pissed off. Or is this the point where they say the books have teeth and they actually do have teeth? On Garlean Hierarchy, Volume 1. Okay, what's this? The rise of the Garlean Empire in the year 1522 of the 6th Astral Era led to significant changes in the structure of Garlean society. This is most evident in the adoption of titles which serve to indicate an individual's place within the social hierarchy. The following information was compiled at the aid of informants within the Empire and is yet to be verified. Royalty, Zos, the Emperor, Ye, member of the royal family in the line of succession. Weir, member of the royal family with no claim to the throne. Military, Van is legatus. Oh, okay. Nail Van Darnus, I remember that name. In the Quells of Bahamut, so they were legatus. And Gaius von Belzar, he is legatus too. Okay. Toll is Tribunus Lactitius? Lacticlevis? My Latin is very rusty. Sas, Tribunus Anguislavus, or Perfectus Castrorum. Rem, Primus Pilus, or Pilus Prior. O is Primi Ordinis, or Centurion. Here, Optio Tessaris, or Decurion. On is Duplicarius, or Legionarius. Oh god, there's more. Specialist, non-chief engineer or engineer. Mal. Primus Medicus, or senior magitech technician. Lux, chief medicus or magitech technician. Here, senior medicus or senior technician. Gen, medicus or technician. So, Sid. He was Sid Nan Harlot, I think. Oh gosh. My apologies for butchering Latin. I butcher a lot of languages on this stream and in my videos. It's not intentional. Really, it's not. Oh. More books to destroy, I think. No, it's we're dealing with ink blots. Thank you. Here we go. Come on, guys. Here we go. Oh. Come on. Let's do this correctly. And one more to go. Okay, there we go. It's dead. Down we go. Down we go into the breach. Oh, I don't think I missed anything. No. Oh, there's a book there. Oh, another hierarchy book. Be prepared. We're going to be butchering more and more Latin in a minute. Oh, gosh. Ah! I'm sorry, Ishtola, if you're my healer. I do not mean to do this bad thinking.
Away with you!
Yes, away with you indeed. We're burning the books. We're destroying the books. I feel bad. I feel very bad. I'm destroying books here and I don't mean to. Oh, I've Aurora. Ugh. I keep on forgetting I have a healing spell. Public officials. Heal? Dictator or Principus Senatus. Het, Consul, Praetor, Tribunus, Abbess, or Aedilis, or Presitor, Goy, is Censor, Fe unknown, Ear unknown, Deus Victor. This hierarchy extends to the general populace as well, though it is far less complex. Majority of the citizens bear the Bas title, and there is a smaller group which appears to be comprised of respected artisans who have adopted the Sen title. The An title is bestowed upon the peoples of annexed territories and indicates that they lack even the most basic rights afforded to citizens. However, many Garleans view this as an opportunity rather than condemnation, as citizenship may be granted to those who have demonstrated exceptional skills, as well as those who have contributed 20 or more years of military service. Oh, wow. That's a lot of military service. That is one big book. It's alive and it's growling at me. Maybe it's upset that I beat up his friends and that I ripped up other pages. That's supposed to be a grimoire. Yes, but not the kind you want to read. Yeah, it looks like it would knock me silly. Well, let's go. Oh, let's see what we can do. Huh? Oh! Ow! Ow. Ow. That hurt. Okay. Oh gosh, again. Okay. I'm noticing a trend here. Huh? Why are you going to the sides? Ow! Oh, you're closing? Okay, so watch out and be careful. Okie dokie. Oh, this again. Okay. Birds of Winter. Oh, things are frozen. Great. Ow. Oh, geez. There's a lot of movement in this fight. Okay. Oh, thin ice. Ah! Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay, to the House of Levier, can you please get him to do... actually, no, it's not your fault, it's mine. Books. Books should not be fighting. I should not be having to fight books. Books are supposed to be read, not to be beating up like this. Okay. Repel. Oh, are you gonna close again? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh. Oh, yay! You did it! You're a one mean book. Thank goodness we weren't crushed. Yeah. I'd probably be a really, really ugly bookmark. There's a fan. What are these? Oh, this one. Oh, that's a healer thing. Okay. And what are you guys? Hello. Oh, you are not so nice. Kick and scream. Misery. Misery loves company? Ow.
Away with you.
Go hamburger yourself. Okay, this is, these are definitely amusing monsters. They cast misery, whatever that is. Oh, hello. Spine duster? Can I interrupt this in some way or form?
Away with you.
Apparently not. Oh, I missed Treashy. Treashy, Treashy, Treashy. Treashies! Treashy, Treashy. What do you got? Oh, that was worthless. One thing I want to try to do here, because I'm so used to trails, is wanting to click on the treasure chest twice, but it disappears in this game. But it doesn't stop me from trying to do that. There we go. Oh, that's still not available yet. Okay. Alright, and...
Away with you.
Okay, come on. Spine duster, let's get rid of you too. There we go. Done. Oh, book. Hello, book.
Focus. Release.
But yeah, I'm liking this dungeon. I think it's probably because I really like libraries. Although I've never had books trying to kill me before. This is a first for everything. So, but yeah, the music's good. The look of this place is amazing. Oh, Misery loves company again. Oh. Whew. Anything else here? Oh! Essence and permutations. Chapter 1. The six nativities and myriad creation. The spark of lightning ignites when it strikes, and thus fire is born. The heat of fire renders to ash all that it touches, and thus earth is born. The destiny of earth shuns sun and harbors cold, and thus ice is born. The armor of ice melts away, and thus water is born. The moistness of water mists and rises, and thus wind is born. The gusts and sighs of wind gather the clouds, and thus lightning is born. Ah, okay. Chapter 2. The three conquests, boundless and unwavering. Earth grounds lightning, water erodes earth. Lightning boils water. Chapter 3. The three submissions, timeless and unending. Fire is extinguished by wind. Ice is melted by fire. Wind is obstructed by ice. So all the elemental weaknesses and everything else. Well, that's cool to know. Now, what about these? What are these? Again, more healer stuff. And when looking at these, I'm almost wondering if these will come to life. I guess not. More friends! Oh, and a book too. Yay! There we go. Come here, guys. Let's have fun together. And okay, can we deal with this book because it's being annoying?
Away with you!
Yeah, there we go. There you go, Elf. No, you're no longer attacked by it. And book. Another book. Though there's some debate as to whether or not Merwin Lufusfin and her League of Lost Bastards were the first Arizons to discover the Western continent, there is no denying that their navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes of today. Moreover, the accounts from their expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. A particular note is their first encounter with the Mamulja, as well as other indigenous peoples and creatures which seem curiously intent on their demise. These travel journals, have since inspired a legion of explorers and treasure hunters to retrace the League's journey. Yet, in spite of their numbers, the existence of a Bleedin' City o' Gold remains unconfirmed. Oh, goodness gracious. Anything here? Nope. Friends! I want to visit. Come on. Let's go. Oh, kick and scream. You can kick and scream all you want, but you're being a baby. Idiot. Wow! This thing is insulting me.
Yeah.
Wow, you mean son of a gun. Okay. Another book? Yay! Book. Good Talon. Sonic Break. There we go. Oh, that's a dot. I keep on forgetting that. Oh, can I come back here and read all the books? Huh? What are you? You're a creature. Okay, well, let's go.
Have at you.
Okay. Over here, buddy. Ow. Huh?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Oh, book. Okay, hello. Oh, there's multiple books. What do I do with this? Here, I guess? Okay. Oil. Oh! Okay. I think I understand. Oh. Ow. Oh. Rogo, don't stand there, you dork. I have tank privilege, you do not. Okay, fine. If you're gonna stand there, let me go over here then. Oh, this again. Okay, now, where's book? Where's book? Oh, book is there. Okay. Okay, now grab this thing. And go over here. Oh, geez. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Away with you!
There we go. Yes, oil everywhere. Too bad. So sad. Let's do this. Come on. I am done, but my master seal is broken. Oh, okay. Well, we got rid of you. And what is this cap? Useless monk samurai. Okay, nothing I can use. What is it with these drops? I can't really use any of this. Down more stairs. Oh, are we going to the restricted section? Glowy books. Yeah, I think we're in the restricted section. Okay, come on guys, let's do this.
Away with you!
And... there we go. So Red and Laura, you still here? Let's get 10. Oh, no, thank you. Okay. Okay, that did not do anything. Tornado. Oh boy. I don't think I want tornado.
Away with you!
Okay, well, tornado went off. Come on, you two. Come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Now, where do we go from here? Oh, a Holland? Or are they called logos? Alright. Well, let's spring over here. Oops. Oh, no, I don't want Iron Justice. Thank you very much. Another one. More fun. Ooh. All right. Iron Justice again. Okay. Just need to get out of the way. And friends. Speed reader. Oh gosh, I used to be able to speed read books. I haven't done that in a long time though. They used to have it at the library near where I am, where with certain books you would have only so many days to read it, and those are usually the newest ones. But I guess that's the way they wanted to do it, so that they could get as much mileage as they could from people borrowing the books, and to yeah, just for more enjoyment for everyone. Servitor's ring and leather-bound diary. Beauty is ephemeral, but it needn't be. My lady Amandine knows this well. Lovely creature that she is. Would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I shall have to settle for a pale imitation. The vessel is not quite up to my usual standards, but beggars can't be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed it as per the instructions, and secured it to the bed with chains. Wouldn't want to get her ideas above her station. Oh no. Wow. gosh, just the thought of it is enough to get my blood pumping. I can hardly wait to welcome my beloved succubus into this world. Wow. Okay. I wish I hadn't read that. But oh well. But sentence done. Oh. Void call. Nice. Done this. No, I can't.
Focus. Release.
Alright. Friends. More friends. Alright, so let's deal with this page first. They'll have to deal with the terror eye. I really am not inclined to stun that right now. Okay. And yay! Final boss time? Looks to be. What do we got? Oh. Well, that's certainly a creature. I think I've been saying that a lot. Okay. Australian's choker. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay, I think I can equip this. I'm comparison. Yeah, I want this. Let's see, character. Yeah. Let's equip it. Defeat the ever-living bibliotaph. More destruction of books. More destruction of books. Well, let's get at it. Mapping the realm. Great Google Library. Google Library should be. There we go. Okay, put this up. The Rhapsody's quite okay. And let me like bring you over here. Can you travel? Or are you not traveling? You're not traveling. Okay, I'm not quite sure why. Void call. Oh! Hello! Oh, geez. Okay, is that everything? I think so. Yay, we did the thing! We did the thing! Oh, gosh. Shola, let me help you out. Oh, geez, I'm going to try to be as quick as I can. I think I got all of it. I think I did. Oh, geez. Ah! Okay. No mercy. Get that out. Fudge, really? Oh. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Let's make it. Let's make it. Let's make it. There we go. Got it. Yes! Ooh. There we go. Okay, that's what that button does. I forgot what it did for a moment. Yay! Da-da-da. Level up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't like that neck piece on me. I need to switch it back. Ah. Please music scroll. Please music scroll. 1060. Okay. No. What did I get though? A long kilt? Or oh, that's not what I want. Ew. I was hoping for music. Apparently not today. Not today, not today. Oh! Get another crystal back. Yay. So, one more to go? Yeah, one more to go. Oh, yay! Almost get my full powers back. Wahoo! Oh, stupid heartburn. Oh, this place is a mess. Oh, that's the book we need? Oh, but I want one of the glowing red books. Those look cool. Can I take one of those too? Why am I holding a book like that?
This
Come on,
is the
really?
tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Yeah, let's go back there. Oh, it's fun to have a froggy in my party. Okay, can I change my glamour plate now? Oh no, I can't do that. Ah, darn it. And I'll have to run all the way back. Yeah, I will. Okay. I wish there was a fast travel way that I could get back. That would have been nice, but there was no aetheryte point there, so I'll have to do without. Down we go. Forgot about the monsters right now. I just want to get back to Matoya. I think with that, though, that's probably going to be as much as I can potentially get done today. Unfortunately. But I'll have to double check to be sure. And then whatever we don't get done this week, then we'll have to continue on next week. But again, let me see as to what we can potentially do. And then we'll just take it from there. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's around here, wasn't it? Yeah, flowers everywhere. There's the cave entrance. Back to the most awesome music ever. That reminds me. There we go. Now I can have music and I can listen to it every time. Let's see here. Matoya, I take it you found the tome. Well, let's see it then. On Aether Convergence, research compiled by Matoya on a device known as an etheric converger. Hi, this is it all right. I must say, the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you still send people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our tasks thanks to Pero Rogo. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya, and to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? Yay! Now, how many more do I need? Okay, one more quest related, and then there's 4 that I have to find. Okay. An eye for ether.
I had not thought to behold this tome again.
Oh, that's cool.
There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents.
Wish it were that easy to decipher or translate anything else. Because if it were that simple, holy crow, that would be amazing.
That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converter, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
Okay, so if that's the case... Is there like some sort of supercrystal or something?
If only we had white aurosite in the etheric siphon.
I don't think we have any white aurosite around.
Alas, Minfilia is missing
Oh.
both artifacts,
Okay.
and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The eye!
Oh! Oh, that.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I think, yeah, because can't Justinian use it? Like, he has used it before, right?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of
Yeah.
Isgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
And ask him, Kate, can we borrow you? Oh, leave those two to chat it up. It's been a while since they've seen each other.
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
Yeah, I did notice that. Her eyes all white rather than the green that it used to be, I think was. Yeah.
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
She was thinking of trying to help both Thancred and her escape rather than being buried alive for all eternity, right?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve
And to
the
save
life of hope, to keep my
Infilia and
promise to
myself to let
Nymphilia.
us get away.
Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether. A once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Of course you think of it that way.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
So Yashol is on borrowed time then.
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
But she hasn't told... This hasn't come up before, so I'm assuming that she hasn't told Alphino or Shitaru or anybody about this. Great. A ticking time bomb for a Zion. Hey. Thanks to your customary heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. Yay! Okay, let's go back to Ishgard. And give me a moment, I'll just check on something. Ah. See. Okay, I think I have enough time to finish this quest, but probably not anything else. So this is probably gonna be the last quest we're doing today. Unfortunately, we'll have to take on the rest next week. So, give me a moment here, and that'd be the room? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have gone to Forgotten Night. Oh, you're still throwing snowballs at me. That's rude. These kids, they have no respect. No respect whatsoever. Oh, I should have gone to the Forgotten Night. That would have been a better Aetherite point. Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. So, Sir Emmerich. Yay, I get to speak to Emmerich. It always brightens my day. Especially after what happened to Harshfont. Okay. Emmerich. Ah, you are returned. Oh, they didn't voice this? That sucks. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see the recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Stola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan. Roshan. My lord, pray excuse me for forgoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess a solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady, for eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. I'm going to use the hand gestures to let you know what we need. And you are certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? It's amazing as to how much I can actually convey with just hand motions. Emmerich really good at charades. At Estinian's command, yes. Very well. I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in love, you labor in our name, with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Cid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Okay, so let's go to speak with Cid. And I will have to try to get the hired gun blades and top marks done in the meantime later. But not right now. Oh, the pillars. Maybe? Yeah. Airship landing? That's this one. Or do I just go... Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I was getting confused because I see so many different things on my screen. That's because of that quest that I have open. Where are they? Oh, this way. There you are, Cid. There you are. Is this voiced? Nope. Doesn't look to be. I could be wrong, though. Oh, no, I'm not wrong. It's definitely not voiced. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Cid. It has been a while. Here's the book. This tome contains the fruit of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. A ram should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and off I go into my own little world. Gods, it's good to see you. I'm bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think this was my name day. But there'll be a time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I've grasped the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Estinian! You still haven't cleaned off your freaking armor yet! My god. It must reek. It's still bathed in dragon's blood. Ugh. Gross, gross, gross. Pray forgive us our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 that seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let us see if we can make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, mumbling our chocobo. Oh, I love it when that happens. Yeah, they got a lot of work to do. Complete. Well, I think this is about as far as we go for today. So again, guys, thank you ever so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. And it was good to chat with you about all sorts of different things, whether it be trails or Final Fantasy, just other odds and ends. Oh, it was fun. And I hope you had fun too. So next stream will be Monday, and that will be Xenogears. I do have the next Persona video that will be coming out tomorrow on YouTube. So keep a lookout for that. That'll be out at around 1 p.m. Eastern. And of course, starting Tuesday, we'll begin our we'll continue on with our adventures with Trails and Sky second chapter. And yeah, just go from there. But again, thank you so much for coming by today. I do appreciate it. And hoping that you can join me next time. Have a great day, everyone.